Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I did an unboxing of this box last month. It is the Skin Star Skincare box, which is a giant box jam-packed of Korean beauty, K-beauty skincare. And I was so excited because I thought they were just sending me one, and then another month comes and another one comes in the mail. So I guess they're sending it to me regularly, which means that hopefully every month I will be able to share the goodies inside with you guys. I will link all of their information down below. I know that there was some discrepancies last month where people thought you can only get it if you're an influencer. They do have a retail side. So I will do a link down below to the box, so if you wanted to get on there and purchase it, you can. But we're going to be doing all of the items in the July Hot Summer Skin Star box. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching. And please don't forget to subscribe because I do upload 3 times a week, and that's going to be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into this box with me, stay tuned. So I do have a clip keeping my hair down because it's wet and it just starts curling, and I'm doing skincare, so I didn't want to like put product in my hair. So I was like, I got out of the shower, I twisted it, I clipped it, and it's going to stay clipped up there for a bit. Okay, so what I love most about this box, and I did say this last month, is that it does come with a little pamphlet with details on all the products, full information, so that, you know how sometimes like Ipsy, BoxyCharm, like they send out those little cards, which gives you a little bit of information as well, but this, especially for people who are newer to skincare, numbers it in the order if you were to take this as a full skincare routine. Start with the cleanser, go all the way through your toner, your moisturizer, etc. So this will kind of give you everything in a step-by-step way. So let's jump right in. I did already cleanse my skin in the shower, so I'm not going to be using the cleansers on camera, but we are going to talk about everything here from an ingredient standpoint and what I think. So the first item is going to be the Herb Tea Tree Cleansing Water, which says it's more of like a micellar water cleanser, but that it will remove oily residue and even help so that you can take off makeup without double cleansing. What I will say is I don't agree with that ever. I will never say that you don't need to double cleanse. Like, if you're a makeup wipe and then wash your face, you're double cleansing. If you're going to take something like this, I would still go in with a foaming cleanser after. I don't ever think something like this is enough. However, I love these things, and so does Brandon. For those mornings where you wake up, you showered the night before, you don't want to shower in the morning, but you still want to kind of clean your face up, a little bit of this on a reusable cotton pad takes off any like grossness from the night. And the next item, which is the foaming cleanser, because they said you don't need to double cleanse with that one, but they still gave you 2 cleansers, and this one's foaming. So I would actually pair the 2 of these together. This is the Tea Tree Foaming Cleanser using pure tea tree leaves. Saturated fat, so that's going to help to break down more makeup, more oil. Tea tree leaf, it is super creamy and contains a botanical complex. So we deliver the plant extract from nature with the hottest prescriptions. This is said to be good for all skin types. This is sealed, but I am going to open it and smell it and see how it feels, because this is like right up my alley. I love tea tree. I love tea tree in cleansers. I love tea tree in toners. So let's see. So I'm going to take a tiny amount on the back of my hand. I am going to grab a setting spray, because why not? And just spray a little bit of moisture on top. And so it's definitely moussey, and it is already starting to foam up. What I like about it is it doesn't smell like tea tree. Like, I like the smell of tea tree, but you know how sometimes it can get a little overpowering? This doesn't. It just smells like clean. And I just got it on my nose. No, that smells nice. That's going right in my shower, because I'm going to need to play with that a whole lot more. Did I just wipe my hand off on my shorts? Yes, I did. Do I care? No, because it's soap. I do it with makeup all the time. I'm horrible. But soap, can't yell at me. The next item out of the box is from Pure Heals, and this is the Propolis Softening Toner. First off, I love that it comes in a glass bottle. Plastic bottles are not great for the environment, I get that, but like, there's something luxurious about picking up like a nice, hefty, heavy glass bottle and using it. You guys know that I do love my toners. Let's see what this recommends. All right, we're going to Google because everything on here is in Korean, and I don't speak Korean. So this uses the same Centella asiatica. In BoxyCharm a few months ago, from the brand Pure Heals, we got an ampule, which is a type of serum that had the Centella root in it, and it seems like a lot, like there's 2 more products of theirs in this box that we'll get into in a little bit that have that same Centella. In last month's Skin Star box, they had the moisturizer that had it as well. So it seems like Centella is like their main ingredient. This toner helps to strengthen the skin barrier with the Centella extract so that it looks even, healthy, and clear. Improving peeling toner leaves rough and dry skin soft and smooth. This will help the skin improve itself and moisturize itself by strengthening the skin barrier. I love that. So whenever I'm talking about moisture and hydration, even if your skin is oily, you still want to make sure you are hydrating it properly because dehydrated skin makes more oil. Oily and hydrated and dehydrated and dry are not mutually exclusive. You can be dry and you can be dehydrated. You can also be super hydrated. Your skin is just naturally a little drier. I am the opposite. My skin is beautifully hydrated, but it is still oily. So I still do have an overactive sebum gland, so I do produce more oil than I probably would like. But using a product like this does help to tone that down a little bit. Plus, because it's helping with the skin's barrier, it's not just putting oil on top of your skin, it's giving your skin the ability to hydrate itself better. If you are familiar, I did talk about the Kiehl's line a while back, the Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I still use that regularly. That does the same thing. It improves your skin's natural barrier. So pairing something like this with the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate would be an amazing pairing. All right, we're going to open this. So it does not feel oily at all. Like a true toner, it does feel like a soft liquid. Definitely little to no smell. Ooh, that's nice though. It's like a relaxing, yeah, I like that. It's very spa-like. And it did leave my hand feeling super, super soft. So I can't wait to get this on my face. I do say this in every skincare video, and I want to make sure I reiterate it now. Until you're consistently using a skincare product for 28 to 60 days, you will not see results. Like, this has like a feel to it because it's a toner and it's helping dead skin and refine your pores. You'll get a little bit more out of like seeing that. You'll be able to see, like with a cleanser, if your skin is clean. You'll be able to see if you have an allergic reaction, if you break out, if you get contact dermatitis. If you have a reaction to it, you will absolutely know that before that 28 to 60 days. However, for potency, I cannot tell you how many times when I was working in Sephora, I would introduce somebody to a serum or I would bring them to a product that I knew would work for them, and they'd come back a week later and they would like return the product and tell me I had no idea what I was talking about because it did nothing. And I would have to like explain to them, did you give it the time it took? And they'd be like, of course, I used it for a whole week. 28 to 60 days, and once you hit an older age, that goes as far as 90 days or even 6 months. That is how long it takes from the bottom layer of your skin to become the top layer of your skin. So if you're using these skincare products that are sinking deep into your skin, well, the top layer is dead skin. The bottom layer is new healthy skin cells. So you're using skincare that's going to penetrate and affect those bottom layers. So until that bottom layer is the top layer, you're not going to see a full caveat of results. So I always tell people it's 28 days when we're young and it's a lot longer when we're older, which is why our skin doesn't recoup or rejuvenate as quickly as we age. So make sure if you are trying a new skincare product, obviously if you don't like the texture of it, you don't like the smell, you have a reaction to it, you break out, stop using it. That is definitely like first and foremost. But if you're using it but you're not really seeing a reaction and you're not seeing results, give it the necessary 28 to 60 days. Okay, no more soapbox. Let's jump into the next product. All right, next up actually is a product I'm already familiar with. This came in a BoxyCharm box, and it is the Pure Heals Ampule Centella 90 Serum. So an ampule is a type of serum, but it has a different viscosity and it's a little bit less dense. So it does sink into the skin a little bit deeper than a traditional serum. I have been using this for about 2 weeks already because I finished my most recent serum and jumped into this one. So I still have an extra one of these because they just sent me one, but I've already been using it. So I will be dropping one of these in an upcoming giveaway. But what I will tell you, I did get a question in a recent video where I was like, don't put droppers on your face, and somebody asked why. It's just because you touch it to your face, then you put it back in the bottle. If there's anything on your skin, you're now contaminating the whole bottle. So dropper to hand, and then apply to the face. Which I don't know why I didn't just apply that to my face, because I am ready for skincare. I just showered. So, a little bit to the hands, and I like to just sweep it across the skin, nice and gently. Just like the other products in this line, or in this box, it does not have a lot of scent. It is nice. Now, you'll see my skin got a little red. My skin is easily reddened. I am very sensitive. That's going to be another rant in just a second. But sensitive skin means you easily turn red or get flushed. It does not mean that you break out or you have like hives or reactions. Sensitivity means prone to redness. So you might have a skin that is breakout prone. You might have a lot of allergies. But if you are sensitive, that's talking specifically about redness. So if you see something that says good for sensitivity, but you still break out, the product is not bad for non-sensitive. It just isn't what you're looking for. I feel like nowadays, everybody seems to think sensitive skin means you're going to break out easily, but that is not the case. Sensitive means prone to redness. Anyway, I am prone to redness, so whenever I put a product on, I will typically go red the second it hits my skin, and then in about 30 seconds, you'll see it calms right down. All right, the next item I will not be opening or trying on camera for 2 reasons. The first, I have like 3 eye creams open, so I don't want to try a new eye cream. And the second reason is, once you open these products, they start to age and they start to expire. So on the back of any of these products, it'll have a little recycle, I'm sorry, that's the recycle mark. There's going to be a little jar open that will have a number in it. That's how many months you have before the product expires. Now, with skincare, it's once you open it, so I try not to open something till I'm ready to use it. So for example, like the toner, I am ready to jump into a new toner, so I have no issue opening it. But like the micellar cleanser, I'm not ready for, so I'm keeping that sealed as of right now. The next item is the Pure Heals Real Centella Leaf Sleeping Mask. A sleeping mask that contains the originals of centella leaf, soothing and moisturizing for tired skin at night. I have been using the moisturizer that came in last month's Skin Star box. I have used the Ampule. I have been using a lot of the Centella products, so I do really enjoy the products. However, I need to do some research to see if it's possible to OD on Centella, to see if it's something that you don't want to oversaturate your skin with. But either way, it is a sleeping mask, so I won't be using this until tonight at the earliest anyway. But I'm going to do some research, and I will drop the info down in the description box if I am going to be using it now. If not, I'll address it in a future video when I do finally try it out. 2 more products. So the next one is from BRTC. It is the pH 5.5 Vita Peeling Gel with PHA and niacinamide. This has no directions on it, and it is only in Korean, so I did have to Google it. What it does say is you take a little bit in your hands, you will rub it around your skin, and you will feel dead skin peeling off, and then you rinse your face. So I'm already going to say that it's going to remind me of the Boscia peeling gel, if it actually works that way. I am going to try this out because I have not used a peeling gel in a very long time. I'm not going to use it on my face. I am going to use it on my hand, and I will be able to see if dead skin starts to peel up, so I'll know how that's going to work. So, little bit on there, and I'm just going to, yep, just like, it feels just like the Boscia. So, you see those little, not in focus, those little flecks and flakes on the skin? Those are all dead skin cells. So, and they're all on my finger now. That's dead skin. So, something like this is going to really like, using chemical, not using physical, dissolve away the surface layer of dead skin and help it to peel off. I love using product like this on my hands. That's something I used to do. I used to have the Boscia in my shower, and I would use it just on my hands to keep them nice and soft, exfoliated, and smooth, and I still recommend doing that. So even if I don't like this on my face, which I will be trying it on my face, I can already tell you I will be using this on my hands and feet to keep them nice and baby smooth. And the last item out of the box is the CLIV, or CLIV, I don't know if it's a blackhead remover nose mask. It is a nose solution mask that removes blackheads and various skin waste with 2 steps. So it is a 2-step peel mask. You use 1, then you use 2. I exfoliated last night, and I've been playing around with the new PORE Vacuum, which I'll talk about in a second. I have been talking about a new PORE Vacuum, and so my pores are good right now. Like, they don't feel super inflamed. They don't feel super, like, concentrated because I've been able to get the crap out of it. So I will not be using this just yet, but I will take a little bit of a break from my PORE Vacuum and allow my skin to kind of get back to where it was, and then I'll try that out just to see what it does. Okay, so I did mention a PORE Vacuum. So I used to have the DermaSuction one, which I did a full review of. I will link that up here. Brandon and I tested that together back when we lived in New York, and I liked it, but it was very strong to the point where I would regularly irritate my skin or give myself, like, skin hickeys because it sucked too hard. That's what she said. Anyway, it did break about 2.5 months ago, so I've been without it. So when a brand called Maki-You or Make-You, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, reached out to me saying they had one too that they wanted me to test out, I said absolutely, send it over. Just like with the Skin Star box, this is not sponsored content. I'm not getting paid to say any of this, but they are giving me the item for free so I can review it. So just so you know, didn't pay for it, but the opinion is my own. They sent this to me to review. And first off, it is more gentle than the other one. You turn it on, and then there are 3 settings: oily, normal, and dry. And it actually will change the intensity based on your skin type, so you're not like ripping your skin if you have dry skin, but you still have some pores you want to get to. You can use the dry skin setting. So they did give me a limited time coupon link and affiliate code. So I will put the link down below. It's not a code, it is just a link. So if you click the link down there, it will take you to where you could purchase this for 20% off. I believe the retail price is $49.99, so you'll get 20% off of that, which $10 off is not bad at all. Definitely worth trying out. It also comes with 5 additional heads, so you get 6 of the vacuum heads of different sizes, depending on what you're looking for it to do. And just so you can see how gross this is, I'm going to turn it on, and I'm just going to go down the sides of my nose. That's it. I'm not going to do a full treatment, but let me zoom in so you guys can see how gross that is. You see all that gook up at the tip? I used this last night, and I'm already getting more stuff out of it. Like, that is not an attractive moment. So just like with the box, I will link all of the information to this as well as the affiliate link and discount down below. If you're going to pick it up, let me know what you think, because while I know I like when things are like sucking out, but like I don't look irritated at all. I don't look like I just gave myself a hickey. Like, there's a little redness, but that's going to go away. As I mentioned earlier, my skin gets red at literally everything, but that's the vacuum. Let me know what you think, and back to the box. Okay, so I did just do a little bit of more research. It turns out, so you can purchase this box, but it does require 100 followers on Instagram. So I see that they are catering to influencers, but I know that most personal accounts do have over 100 on Instagram. So you should be able to get this if you're not an influencer or you don't make beauty content. As long as you just upload it to your Instagram, you'll be fine. But I cannot find a retail value on how much this box will cost. But what I will say is we have our cleanser, toner, serum, eye cream, moisturizer, an exfoliator, and a nose strip. So just like last month, you are getting a 100% complete full skincare routine. Now, obviously, I've said this before, you can throw an essence in there. You can throw in a second serum for a different concern if you have one. You can throw in a lip treatment. There's a lot of things that you can add if you're looking for, sheet masks, that 10-step K-beauty skin routine. But all in all, for 8 products, we are getting a whole skincare routine in a nutshell. So those are my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what products you have your eye on, because honestly, even if you're only interested in 1 or 2 and you don't want to get the whole box, the products as a whole are fairly affordable. So I will leave the Skin Star box info down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.